All right, for another Lakeway Audits, Greeneville County video, we are at the Greeneville Town Hall, which was erected in 1967. And they say that they're closed, that the facility is temporarily closed. It's ridiculous that they closed down their facilities. All the other facilities I've been to have been open. I don't see why they're closed. Maybe we'll give this phone number a call over here. Old Glory finding a half staff for the 500,000 people that lost their lives and from COVID. Well, let me call this number real quick while I got you on here and see if we might be able to get on in here to take a look on the inside. 639-7105.
Thank you for calling the town of Greenville. As this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 911. Due to COVID-19, Town Hall is closed to the public, but services are available by appointment. To direct your call to the correct department, please listen carefully to our menu options. For Public Works, press 1. For Human Resources, press 2. For Taxes, Business Licenses.
Yeah, how you doing? I'm over here at the front door, and I was calling to see if I could come in and just look around the inside of your facility.
Come and what?
Look at the inside of your facility. I'm part of the media.
Town hall closed to the public.
All right.
If you need to pay property taxes, you could come in then.
Okay, but I mean, so it is open, so it should be open to the media as well.
I can let you talk to the boss. I don't know if they're gonna let you in.
All right. I mean, this is the only government facility that I've been to that's actually been closed.
Okay, what media are you with?
We're with Lakeway Audits out of Hamlin County.
You're from Hamlin County?
Yes. There she comes. There she goes. That's the lady that answered the phone. I could see her right through the window right here. So you can come in here if you want to pay your taxes. Other than that, it's closed. So it is open to the public. And you just need to call the number. I would walk around and take a look, but it's raining out. I'll wait for her to get back to the phone. Hopefully maybe we'll be able to go on inside. Otherwise, the PD department is right behind this. We're going to go ahead and check them out next regardless. So hopefully as of tomorrow, all the governor's restrictions will be lifted and these places will be opened back up to normal business and Americans can start to get their lives, I'm not going to say back to normal because there'll never be a normalcy, especially with friends and family, loved ones that have passed from this. Ringing again.
Town of Greenville, this is Laura. Can I help you?
Yeah, I was on hold. Lady was supposed to be checking something out. I don't know why it started ringing again.
Okay, she should be right with you. She actually just went to see if we could get somebody in place of our town administrator. He's out of the office today. So
Okay.
give me just a minute.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Sorry for the hold up, y'all. Been on hold now for a little over 5 minutes. But I can't cut this out of my video, even though it's just standing time around time. Can't cut it out of my video, otherwise people think that I left something out or I got my own agenda that I'm trying to portray or something like that. So I want to make sure that everything's running all the time. Greenville is actually a really nice little town. It's an older town. Oh, we got somebody coming to the door, maybe? No? Yes? Maybe, possibly no? Looking? I wanted to show you all this building over here. This is almost like a building where we have in Hamlin County. Y'all see that? That's right there off of like Cumberland between Main Street and Morris Boulevard, behind the Walgreens.
How's it going?
It's going great. How you doing?
I'm good.
It's raining.
I'm Tim Ward. I'm out here to talk to you.
Oh, you're out here to talk to me. What was your name?
Tim Ward.
All right, let me hang up this. I was on hold with them. All right, Tim Ward. What's your position here?
I'm the chief of police.
Oh, you are? Wonderful. Hey, I was going to go over there and check you all out after I was over here.
Yeah. So, tell me what's going on today.
I was actually just walking around.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
I've been here in Hamlin County. I met up with the sheriff, spoke to him, talked to him.
Hamlin County?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Greeneville County. I'm from
Okay,
Hamlin.
sorry.
I'm from Hamlin County. Come on.
Come on.
I want to get you in
We're
this.
just getting out of the rain.
And so I met up with Sheriff Holt and checked out the workhouse facility, been to a couple of other places and stuff, and I'm just trying to spend a day in Greenville and look at the public buildings and facilities, and a lot of real historic stuff. I didn't even know that old jail was behind the sheriff's department. I walked inside. I had to use my flashlight so that people could see what I was looking at and stuff. But man, that's pretty cool up in there.
It really is.
Do you know anything about it, or
Not my area of expertise. Wesley. Sheriff Holt.
Sheriff Holt?
He's the guy to ask.
I didn't even know about it until after I had already left. They had the big open area in the top over there. I didn't know if that was for administrative before, or if that was kind of like, more of a dorm kind of thing.
The wind's not catching us with the rain. There we go.
So yeah, I mean, I know the building is closed.
What we're doing right now, because we're still kind of in COVID protocols, is we're doing it by appointment only. So people come to pay their taxes, we get them in, get them processed, get them taken care of. That's our main focus right now. Well, really, how long are you going to be in town?
Today.
Okay.
I mean, I have a full-time job.
Okay.
So.
That's why, because the city administrator won't be back until a little later this afternoon. He is on a trip for the Tennessee Municipal League, which is our insurance and PEP, which is the other part of that. He should be back this afternoon. To me, that's the easiest way to do it is let's get you set up with him where he can give you a tour.
All right.
Which he wishes.
All right. Yeah, I don't know when the next time I'll be back in Greenville. Unfortunately, it's raining outside.
Well, that's why I was asking how long you were going to be here today.
Yeah. And I don't know. I saw some, I passed by a rescue squad, and I saw some buses that were, looked like they had been torn in and stuff. So I plan on going on over there and checking that out because I just left the bus transportation office.
Very cool.
And then I saw that on my way over here, so I want to check that out. Is there any other interesting places that I should check out?
Have you been to the Andrew Johnson home or the Taylor shop?
I was at the Andrew Johnson's home. What were the other ones?
Well, the Taylor shop's right down here.
Is that where he,
yeah, his place of business.
Okay.
So literally, it's that building right there. Looking at the flag, it's the one right behind the flag. It's on the corner.
Okay. All right. The one with the steep roof with the little.
Yep. You got a walkway in, and it's the visitor center, and then across is the actual trailer shop. So.
All right. That's what we're talking about right there. Is there signage? Is there signage over there? Okay.
Andrew Johnson's grave is on Monument Hill.
Okay.
Which is it's about a mile and a half from here.
Okay.
And it's down Main Street.
All right.
That's noteworthy. Golly, the General Morgan Inn right here. If you go down the street to the intersection, right across the street's the hotel, the General Morgan Inn.
Okay. Is that the stuff that we can see right here? Yep. That building?
Yep.
All right. So that's
it's named for Confederate general that was killed right there on that corner.
Okay.
So. Yeah.
All right.
Kind of cool. I mean,
all right.
And you've obviously seen. You live in Hamilton County. You know, there's historical markers everywhere.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we got a bunch.
And I try to read them to my viewers and stuff like that, and that way they don't have to try to sit there and read it.
What platform are you using? YouTube?
YouTube. Yeah. Let me give you a card. Yeah, we just started 5 weeks ago.
Can I help at all?
I got it. There you are.
How cool is that?
Nobody's actually even seen one of those. That's the first one to get one.
Very, very cool. Thank you.
So, yeah, it's not an actual business card, so it won't fit in a wallet. But I don't plan on people holding on to that long,
That's cool.
But
I don't know how to find you, and that's cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
All right. So I wanted to walk over there by the PD. Is that all right with you?
Yeah, that's fine. We have the only access area we have is just the foyer, so you can't see much at this point.
Okay.
It's just.
So do you have a little jail over there, a little holding facility?
We do not.
No, not at all.
The sheriff's department takes care of all our incarcerations.
All right, so there's like no booking or nothing over there, just goes straight over into there?
In the old days, and that's before me, and I've been here 30 years, we had a small jail. The remnants are still here, but we had a small jail. So they could hold about 10 people, which was about all they needed in 1960.
Yeah.
So, and then the jail obviously housed the rest of them. But they shut that down about 78, I think, somewhere in there.
Okay.
City's jail.
All right, so it's been a while.
Yeah, it's like I say, I've been here since 1990, and it was well gone. Kind of cool.
So, what do your officers make the most arrests on?
Right now, it's narcotics.
Narcotics.
Yeah, I mean, most everything we've got at this point is drug fueled. It's just horrible. When I was a detective, and that was in early 2000s, everything that we did, crime-wise, was connected to dope, and most of it that was crack. And now it's meth and it's heroin and fentanyl. It always rotates. It goes from one hot drug to the next.
Oh yeah.
We managed to kind of tamp something down, and something else pops up. So you stick your finger in one hole in the wall, and the dam, and you pop out over here.
Yeah. A lot of people don't understand that, right? They think that if you go out and you get the big guys, that it's done and it's over with. But there's always a bunch of little guys waiting to get up on the top, and sometimes they're even rougher. They're more violent. They're
hungry.
Right. Exactly. They have to make a name for themselves.
Until we change the mindset of our population, we're not going to make any headway. We're just shooting a little water in the fire.
Yeah.
Until we take care of the mindset, because if people want to get high, they're gonna get high.
Right.
Whether it's huffing paint, glue, weed, alcohol, whatever else. I mean, if they want to get high, they're gonna get high.
Yeah. Especially when there's bored and they ain't got nothing to do.
They've
And
been locked down for 5 months or something.
have you seen a rise in the past since this epidemic?
We have not seen much. Our arrests have stayed pretty constant as far as narcotics arrests. Now, a lot of our other arrests have changed. Our
Domestics.
They've gone up, but our home invasion burglaries or our burglaries of houses have gone down.
People are home.
Exactly. So it's about what you think. Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
All over the
Weird
place.
year, man. I'm telling you, it's been a weird year.
They're supposed to hopefully maybe tomorrow lift all the mandates and stuff like that. And,
They know better than
with nothing, I don't think it's ever going to get back to a norm, at least not for years, because, man, I mean, there's a lot of people are still going to be scared, they're still going to be worried and this and that and the other. You can't blame them. I mean, come on, what 500,000 people in America?
Yeah.
I mean, that's a large number of people, right? And so a lot of people lost loved ones, and they're worried about themselves.
Everybody's lost somebody they know.
Thank God. I've had a few family members I've had and a few friends, but I haven't lost anybody. Really? Thank God.
Wow. We had 2 employees here in the hospital for long stretches. Had about 16 people that's had it at the PD. One was on the vent for 2 months. That's scary.
Oh yeah.
That's scary.
Because you don't know if you're going to ever walk out of there or it's going to have a toe tag.
Yeah, and the worst part about it is nobody to be with them.
Yeah.
That's the part that truly sucks.
Yeah, it definitely. I think if I was in that predicament where I was an older gentleman and I caught it and I had underlying problems, I would probably just stay home. You know what I'm saying? At least I could be with my loved ones and enjoy the little bit of time that I have versus being cooped up. People are having babies and the fathers aren't allowed in there to see the baby. I mean, come on now. I mean, if you don't have a temperature and, if the mother doesn't have it, the chances of the husband not having it are probably pretty good, right? But
they both got it. You still got to deliver the baby.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
if the masks truly work, then why not just wear a mask? Yeah. Even though legally I'm allowed to wear a mask and doing all this, I don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to hide nothing. I'm not ill will or nothing like that.
It is still the strangest feeling in the world for me to walk into a bank carrying a gun wearing a mask. Or a convenience store or wherever. Holy crap. How weird is that?
And I'm really surprised that burglaries and robberies haven't really increased.
They really haven't.
It's very surprising to me.
Yes, you would think.
You would think that would be your number one right there.
It's funny. A lot of the shopliftings we get, and it's places with good video systems, Walmart, Lowe's, places like that. You'd be surprised at the people not wearing a mask that are shoplifting when they can legally wear
a mask.
And can do it.
I know. We're not giving you all ideas here, you know what I'm saying? But this is truth. This is real live stuff. You're hearing it directly from the chief.
If you read it on Facebook, I mean, it's hilarious. Some of the comments, and they're merciless on it.
They are.
Yeah, because we put on Facebook a lot when we're looking for somebody or trying to get some information on somebody who's been stealing, something like that. And the comments are priceless. They're
I get comments too, and some of them are kind of. I mean, some people disagree with what I'm doing, right? That I'm going out there and I'm doing these things, and because we're out for open transparency of the government, accountability. We want to get information. I make public records requests on things, and my findings and stuff like that, and I try to get that all back to the people. Try to see what one county is doing versus the other counties. Especially that Hamlin County wants to build a new jail facility. That's kind of one thing that I'm kind of focusing on, because they want a multi-layered level jail, instead of doing what like Greenville has, where it's kind of known as the wagon wheel setup. They don't want to do that. So their way of wanting to build it in their layout, you're going to need more deputies, jail deputies, in order to fulfill the positions, because instead of having inmates in a 360-degree view, you only have them in like a 200-degree view. You know, so Hamlin County already can't find enough jailers. How was your experience as far as you guys got full staff in your PD?
Yes. Yeah, we were blessed. But I'll say this: went to a job fair at Milligan College about 2 summers ago. We had state, local, federal agencies. It was all law enforcement. It was a job fair, just trying to gauge interest, trying to see who's interested in law enforcement. I represented the only agency in the building that didn't have a vacancy.
Really?
We were in.
Well, you must be a good chief. People must want to work with you, and they stay.
We have a great place to work. We have a great place to be. Greenville is honestly a great place to live. We are blessed to live where we do when we do.
Yeah.
I stand by that.
Do you know about how many officers and detectives total you have?
53.
53 total.
53 sworn. I have up to 30 part-time officers, auxiliary officers.
Okay.
So, and that kind of comes and goes. We wind up hiring a lot of those people. A lot of them are younger people wanting to get their foot in the door in law enforcement. So they get on with the auxiliary and they get some experience. They get to see if they really want to do it, see if they have an aptitude for it. And then the last 9 people we've hired all came from the auxiliary.
Awesome.
So,
Sheriff Holt has a real good program that you have to be a jailer for a year. And then if you want to go from there onto the streets, then you go. That way you can see. If you want to come on out, come on. Oh.
Judge Bailey? Gotcha. Sorry.
Hey, I appreciate your time. Thank you very much, Chief.
Nice talking to you.
Nice talking to you as well. Hey,
check you out.
Yeah.
That's
Check me out. And if you want to reach out to me,
please, I will.
Yeah.
If you're around for the rest of the day, like I say, the city administrator will be back probably 3:30, 4 o'clock.
All right. I'm probably almost after lunch now. Maybe I'll grab something to eat or something
It's
and
about 1 now.
check out a couple of other places. Hey, man, I appreciate the professionalism.
Man, I appreciate talking to you.
Thank you. Hey, is there anything you want to say to the citizens of Greenville?
Come check Greenville out.
There you go. Have a good one.
All right. See you. Thanks.
All right. So that was the chief of the Greeneville PD department. We're going to walk around over here since we didn't get to go into the city center. And honestly, we probably won't be back to the city center because now they'd be expecting me anyways. And that kind of defeats a little bit of the purpose, right? So the building it is closed. I'm not going to try to fight around it or anything like that. He was very professional. I'm not looking to give anybody a hard time, bad day. He came out, talked to me, very respectful. Let's walk around this way. So they do have some areas in here, and we may go check out that Andrew Johnson where he worked or owned, and check that out over there, since we saw the replica of his birthplace. They've got a cemetery right here. There's a big monument. Let's check that out real quick. We're not going to spend much time in here, but it looks like it's pretty old. They got this section in here. Let's see if we get to the front side of them. April 12th, 1912, 1906. Sam McKay. Definitely some old ones here. I know the Boy Scouts has gone out to some sites, and we've put wreaths out for Memorial Day, and a couple of other things. So that's kind of good. Right here. 1852. Died the 2nd of January, 1843. 1836. So there's some old ones here. There's definitely some old ones. There's people lived in a different time than what we live in. To me, the men were more manly. They had to go out and do things to survive, and to go ahead and to be on top of what they were doing. Otherwise, they weren't going to make it. Today, it's too easy. I should have asked him about the window tint on the vehicles, but we know, I mean, it's illegal anyways. But, so let's see. We have the Greenville Police Department. Zoom in so I can get a picture of that. Alright. Doors open. We got a little waiting room right here. Cool. So they got a medication drop off as well. Right inside the door. You all saw where I went, came in, make a left, and it was right here. We got police officers on patrol. The kids book. 5 on universal truths. Regardless of differences, all people want to be treated with dignity and respect, to be asked rather than told to do something, to be told why they are being asked to do something, to be given options rather than threats, to be given a second chance. You know what? I mean, that's perfect right there. I've came across some really good verbiage of signs and posters in the past month doing this. But that's right. I mean, everybody wants to be treated with dignity and respect. Everybody wants to be asked rather than told to do something. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, can I help you out? Not, hey, you can't be here. Why you got the camera? What's going on? So, yep. All right. And then they got some literature, identity theft. This is an important one. Drug abuse. Living life online. Heads up, stop, think, connect. Phone scams. There's a lot of phone scams. Hey, let me tell you, I was on Facebook for about 3 weeks before Facebook shut it down, because I was already reaching 3,500 people in 3 weeks on my Facebook page, and they shut it down. But there are so many scammers on Facebook. I couldn't believe it. I was getting friend requests and accepting them because I wasn't doing any kind of check on anything. And, asking me if I got my federal tax money back and if I got this grant and got that. And as soon as I saw that, I just I went ahead and erased them, restricted them from being able to compliment or to even see my site or be on my site. 10 things you can do to avoid fraud. I mean, they got a lot of great information. It's hard to believe that so many people get scammed. Free ride if you provide. Allowing underage consumption of alcohol is against the law. Sure is. Authorized personnel beyond this point. And they got just some more posters. Missing person. It's an old one. I don't know if they've found him or not yet. It's another old one. Ask him about these posters.
Hey, quick question. These missing posters up here, some of them are old, one's from 2002. Are they still looking for them, or have they just not been like updated up on the board here?
I don't know. I don't have anything to do with that board. That's a public board.
All right. Okay. So public people can just come and post stuff? That's what that's for? Oh, okay. All right. Thank you for your time.
Okay, sorry.
All right. So I guess you can come and post stuff here, but it doesn't really look like just anybody comes and posts stuff. What's this? Tennessee Circuit Court of Greenville. This is summons, June 20th. Complaint for divorce. So I guess maybe this is where they came and hung it just in case somebody sees it. Here's another summons. Complaint for absolute divorce. People getting divorced. What's the year on these? 2020, June. And this was December 8th of, I can't really see, so I guess 2020. So people being cooped up together, they can't get along. That's your police entry level. December 15th of 2020. Please remember to buckle up. It's for your safety. All right. So that's the facility. Let's go check out this Greeneville Swat truck over here. Every department's got to have some cool toys. And this ain't no different. This is awesome. What? Look at this. Damn, military all the way. Look at that. Look at the size of the springs on that. I mean, that's almost 2-inch thick steel. Look at the doors up in there. They are serious. Man. Look, they're made by Meritor. We've got a Meritor company in Hamlin County. I don't know if that's what they manufacture or if they come from a different plant. Special response team. Door locked. That's how they lock it. There ain't no other way to lock it. Padlock. You know, they got all this protection. But look, you could see right through. I know that motor's not bulletproof. Right? So you have all this right here that should be covered up. But it's not. I mean, it's only for the protection of the people that are in it. And definitely the ability to get pretty much wherever they want to go. But it's not foolproof. I got a big winch in case they get stuck. It's a heavy piece of equipment, that's for sure. Yeah, I would really honestly think that they would have a little protection on the motor. I don't know how long they've had this for. Looks like it's in pretty good condition. I mean, not that these things get used often, right? They got cameras right here so that they can see without needing to look out the window if there's somebody down low. And this is cool. Wish we could actually have a look inside. We might have to, if we come back out here, might have to reach out to the chief and see if we could take a look. The windshield's open up. Looks like that windshield wiper's up a little high there. But that's cool, man. This is, I mean, listen, I'm 5'10", and this thing has got to be 10 foot tall. This is where they park all the patrol cars. Parking enforcement. And then you got a sign over there for the recorder's office. Well, we got to talk to the chief. Came out very respectful, very professional, and got to take a look at some other stuff here, like the cemetery and the truck. And you know what? I'm gonna go down and drive down to the Andrew Johnson place of business over there and check that on out. That'll be followed right after the other video of his replica homestead. Subscribe, share with your friends, give this video a thumbs up for the chief. Thank you.